As always, don't forget to check the video description down below for the best price on tools and parts I use in today's video. Today, I got this 2004 Chevrolet Equinox, and it's the ignition lock cylinder. This one I do believe has to be programmed. This one's already been programmed. I'll try and walk you through the process of programming it also at the end if you do have a shop scan tool. Anyways, let's check it out. Alright, so this looks like one that I will have to drill out because first thing, I came in here and the customer said you cannot stick the key in the hole, and what happened is basically these tumblers fell apart and he wasn't able to stick it in there. So the first thing I tried to do is take a pick and just kind of move the tumblers out of your way, and hopefully they go back to where they belong. And then I was able to take the key, wherever that is, here's the old key, and you stick the key in there, and after playing with it, I cannot get it to turn. Usually you have to have it into like accessory 1 or that position to hit the button to release it. We'll see kind of what it looks like right here. I'm actually just seeing it as I'm telling you. So this looks like that's the release right there. And what position are we in? I do not know. But as I begin to take this cover off, we'll see. You're gonna want to put it in that position so we can release the button and then pull it out. We can, in some cases, we'll be able to kind of drill that piece off and then just pull it out. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is, it looks like we got 3 fasteners up under here. Now, everything on cars today, especially in America, is supposed to be, what is it, metric, right? So I believe it's a 5.5 millimeter socket. I didn't have that. I had a 732. And it was a little bit bigger, but it still worked. So you're gonna take off these 3 fasteners, that one, and it will have to be a 1/4 inch to fit up in this hole. And basically, this is what I got. Let's see, boom. Just finished taking it all the way off. So that's out. And then we will take our plastic covering off. It's gonna, you see it's kind of broken apart over here. And you might have to pull this handle out and bring this guy down. Over this side, you're gonna slip them up past that, and then this will drop down, and just making sure they weren't missing any fasteners. It looks like that was the only fasteners. Sometimes these customer cars will have fasteners that are already off. So I'll take this off, and now we are looking at our assembly right here, and now we can see kind of in orientation to our new one how this is gonna have to come out. Hey guys, so let me show you the next thing you would do. You would take, basically took where is it? It was a little like WD-40 or brake cleaner type thing, and you'll be able to stick it in this hole that is right there. Okay, and you're gonna have to turn the key to accessory position. If you cannot turn the key, I was unable to do it, but it should, you know, if you got one where the key does turn it to accessory position. Get your little guy right here, stick him in the hole, and then you'll be able to push that thing down, and then you'll be able to pop this up and out of your way. So if you cannot turn it out, you may still be able to get it running. What you can do is you can take, let's see, where is it? We got a 10 here. You can take that 10 off, and you can take that 10 off right there, and this whole little piece right here, you can see it wiggling. This whole piece will come out. You can go ahead and disconnect that, and then in the back you've got your ignition switch connector, and basically it's this little red tab. You're gonna pop your red tab back, and then you have a connector on the back of it, and you just take a flat screwdriver, push in a little piece. I'll try and show it. There you go. Yeah, you can see it back there. All right, let me focus camera. Yeah, so you will just kind of push and pop that connector out, no big deal. Then once you do that, you can see there's a bolt hole there, and there's a bolt hole on here on the other side. And once you have this piece out, it'll just kind of drop out. And then I'll take the 732, take those 2 bolts out, and then you'll have the ignition switch sitting in your hand. Now, with the ignition switch sitting in your hand and your key next to your security piece, or if you can stick your key in there, just leave it in there, you can take a flathead screwdriver and you should be able to push in and twist to the right to start, and it may start like that. This particular car had some kind of code where it wasn't reading the key for whatever reason, so yeah, that was not an option for me also. But anyways, those are just kind of some solutions, some options there. And that is how you replace this lock cylinder. It's also how you replace the ignition switch in the back. A lot of these parts will have to be reprogrammed, and if you don't have like a $5,000 scan tool, probably not an option for you, so you may have to take it to the dealership or call somebody out with a shop scan tool. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.